You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, capacity crowd on hand to see John Bones Jones try to add to his heavyweight legacy here tonight. And on the other side, we have Ciryl Gane, who believes that he is shored up his wrestling. He's hoping for a more competitive result here in the ring.
You know, Ciryl Gane almost seemed surprised in the first fight. He did not seem prepared for the game of John Jones. He said that he has gone back to work right away. We know how skilled he is as a striker. He can do wrestling and grappling. Put him in position to be
somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, there's the head kick, it's blocked. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are John Jones's calling card. He's in trouble. Oh, uppercut.
Oh, a big right hand.
Oh, nice elbow. Oh,
back to his feet. Gane's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Gane. Jones's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, he gets tagged again. Nice combination. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just two. Connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him set. There it is again. Look at that.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs.
That landed clean.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. What an end to round one. All right, I know that I'm not as tough as these athletes, but I'm not sure how much longer he can actually stay in this fight. He's able to make his way back to the stool. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you one high, grab or wrap. He can't even stand.
John Jones gets the win by TKO.
Oh, my goodness.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Vanderlei Silva back in the octagon tonight. We'll see if his attacking, marauding style is on full display yet again. You know this is a guy who fights like he's double parked out front. Let's see if Vanderlei can get his hands on his opponent early tonight. Nice 1-2 there. All right, if you're the wrestler, you just... Back to the feet now. Chael Sonnen gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. Looking to land the leg kick now. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Silva. All right, single collar tie now. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Good straight hand there by Sonnen. Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like they let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count to try to end this fight.
Silva's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, and he's back up again. Sonnen gets the single leg takedown. Well played. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, collar tie.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Round 2 is next. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Silva's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Silva's eye is closing up. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar. Accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Sonnen's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
He's got that single collar tie.
Establishing the jab. 3 minutes to go in round 2. Just out of range with the big right hand. Silva's now dealing with a cheek cut. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown.
hands down the middle. The one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfectly.
He's very close to the finish here. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes. You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here is the bona fide UFC middleweight contender, Sean Strickland, and once he found his weight class, he has been unstoppable. A lot of people believe that eventually 12 pounds of UFC gold are going to be wrapped around Sean Strickland's waist. If that is going to be his reality, tonight is one he's got to have, and he believes the clinch game is going to be the key to his success here tonight.
He does a great job fighting for both sides. Beautiful left-hand shot.
All right, so there it is from the kickboxer. He told us he was going to go to that front kick early, and he did not miss with that one, DC.
He didn't miss. He went to the front kick. Expect him to keep going here, because this is not only damaging, but it keeps him at the range at which that he wants to fight.
Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, man, I could barely get the fight clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue.
Strickland's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, big knee! Gets back to his feet.
Oh, nice body shot.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Man, look at Adesanya putting his words into action. I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. The accuracy is just on a completely different level, and not surprising that he has drawn comparisons to the consensus greatest middleweight champion in UFC.
Got hurt again.
Massive head kick. Oh, a big left hand.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Strickland. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Nice positional control here. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something.
Right there, starting to blow the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he's and this is building. Back and forth we go. Adesanya's kick is blocked. He's got still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alice.
Huge left.
Oh, yeah, he hurt him bad.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. And they separate.
Cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Oh, big punches landing here. We'll see if he can work back to his feet. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating and under him. Oh, my God.
You go here. How about... Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Adesanya's in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. All right, side control now. Well, there are a few things. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Israel Adesanya is able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Change of the position.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Round three next.
Stop.
All right, there's the end of the round. Back to the stools we go. And you hate to speculate, but that looks like a broken jaw to me. It's very rare to see that type of extreme swelling around the mouth. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins champ.
Ready to fight? Ready.
5 minutes to go. Flicking over the top. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay in the middle. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. Now he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, this one could be over soon. Strickland gets back up.
Big shot to the head.
Ooh, side kick, well timed there. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's gonna hurt this opponent. Oh, roundhouse kick.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to win.
Big shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, he's been very...
Oh, Adesanya's getting going now.
Oh!
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch. Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Adesanya gets back up again. Nicely done. Oh! Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Hook in the clinch there is good by Strickland.
The fighters separate.
One more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh!
All right, so a swing and a miss there, and largely due to fatigue. His stamina is low, and he's got to figure out a way to conserve some energy if he's going to have any success later in this fight. Oh, beautiful slip and counter there by Sean Strickland.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that. Another pump. He's hurt bad. Oh, my goodness.
So, fighter a little bit stunned. That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Israel Adesanya, Alex Pereira. I don't have to tell much of this fan base, Daniel, that in kickboxing, Pereira has 2 head-to-head wins over Adesanya, one of them coming via left hook back in Sao Paulo in 2017. Adesanya did a shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Israel Adesanya is in half guard now. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Good, solid strike on the ground. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Throws the teep. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Oh, huge right hand.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya. Great kick to the body. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, he's back in the clinch. Look for him to get that right hand busy.
Now lands a solid punch there.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Back to the feet. Oh, with authority, the body. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
45 seconds to go here in round 1. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Oh.
So there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it. Saved by the bell. He will live to fight on. The question is for how long.
Everything's gonna be fine. You okay? You okay? You look okay to me. You
taking way bigger shots than that.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Oh, there's that patented leg kick. Well, he hasn't thrown any strikes to the body so far in this fight. He has been a headhunter at times in his career, but at least at this point, Joe, you gotta think it would behoove him to start mixing things up and work some shots to the body. Oh!
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut lands.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Oh, he gets... Big shots here.
There it is again. Look at that. Nice.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pineda. And how much more can he take? All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Israel Adesanya gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive... How about these two going at it?
He hurt him bad.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very even match.
As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Adesanya's elbow is blocked. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his...
Hurt him bad.
Oh, big shots raining down.
Way to get that real, dude, yeah!
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes.